Welcome to Mia Nostalgia. These were the faces that made Hollywood fall in love. The chiseled jaws, the perfect hair, and that effortless charm that defined an era. But time, as we know, waits for no one. Not even the most irresistible heartthrobs. In today's video, we unveil the stunning before and after transformations of Hollywood's most handsome legends. Brace yourself. Some of these changes may shock you. Let's dive in. Don Cheadle, known for Devil in a Blue Dress and Hotel Rwanda, has established himself as an actor through roles in the MCU, like War Machine. At age 60, he continues to be a multi-talented star, producer, and advocate for social and environmental causes. Richard Gere, who rose to prominence with his starring roles in Pretty Woman and An Officer and a Gentleman, has cemented his status as a Hollywood icon. At 75, he lives in Spain with his family, while continuing to fight for Tibetan rights and pursue meaningful projects. Wesley Snipes, best known for his breakthrough in New Jack City and the iconic Blade trilogy, remains a martial arts-trained action star. At 63, he set 2 Guinness World Records by returning as Blade in Deadpool and Wolverine, proving legends never truly fade. Patrick Swayze soared to fame with breakthrough roles in Dirty Dancing and Ghost, blending dance, romance, and action with irresistible charm. He passed away on September 14, 2009, at the age of 57 after a battle with pancreatic cancer, yet his spirit and performances remain timeless. Roger Moore, best known for his suave portrayal of James Bond in 7 films and his breakout TV role in The Saint, passed away on May 23, 2017 at age 89 after a brief battle with cancer. His charm, wit, and charitable legacy continue to captivate fans. Jason Isaacs, known for his chilling turn as Lucius Malfoy in Harry Potter and dramatic roles in The Patriot and The Death of Stalin, has built a reputation for intense, versatile performances. Now 62, he's entering a remarkable new chapter with his breakout role in The White Lotus, redefining his career. Ryan O'Neal, the heartthrob who soared in Love Story and Paper Moon, left an indelible mark on 1970s cinema. He passed away on December 8, 2023 at age 82 from congestive heart failure. Yet his legacy of charm, vulnerability, and screen intensity lingers. Keanu Reeves, shot to fame with comedic hits like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, then cemented his legacy with The Matrix and John Wick. Now 60, he continues to surprise fans, balancing action roles, new creative ventures, and a life grounded in kindness and quiet resilience. Tommy Lee Jones, best known for intense roles in The Fugitive and Men in Black, became a defining face of 90s cinema. At 78, he continues to act and direct, splitting his time between Hollywood, his Texas ranch, and a passion for polo, proving legends age like fine bourbon. Warren Beatty, famed for his breakthrough in Bonnie and Clyde and his Oscar-winning direction of Reds, remains one of Hollywood's most prolific actor-filmmakers. Now 88, he lives quietly yet still watches the craft he helped redefine, maintaining a legacy rooted in risk-taking and creativity. Mark Ruffalo, celebrated for his transformative roles in The Kids Are All Right and as Bruce Banner, Judge the Hulk in the MCU, continues to shine with rare depth and versatility. Now 57, he balances award-winning acting, outspoken activism, and family life with quiet strength. Sean Connery, the original James Bond, captivated the world with roles in Dr. No, Goldfinger, and The Untouchables, earning him an Oscar and knighthood. He passed away on October 31, 2020 at age 90, after battling dementia, yet his legendary presence continues to define cinema. Matthew McConaughey rose to fame with standout performances in Dazed and Confused and A Time to Kill. Now 55, he's evolved into a more reflective artist, releasing a new poetry collection, embracing fatherhood, and returning to the big screen with a renewed passion for storytelling. Franco Nero, the Italian screen icon who catapulted to fame as Django in 1966, has appeared in over 200 films spanning westerns, thrillers, and international cinema. Now 83, he remains active in new projects and continues to embody the timeless spirit of classic film artistry. Sidney Poitier broke barriers with his Oscar-winning role in Lilies of the Field, becoming the first Black actor to win Best Actor. He passed away on January 6, 2022 at 94. His cause, a combination of cardiopulmonary failure, Alzheimer's, dementia, and prostate cancer. Jack Nicholson, legendary Hollywood rebel star in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and The Shining, helped define modern cinema. Now 88, he rarely appears publicly, choosing instead a quiet life away from the limelight. Yet his unforgettable energy endures. Jon Voight broke through in Midnight Cowboy and later won an Oscar for Coming Home, establishing him as a powerhouse of 70s cinema. Now 86, he remains active in Hollywood as a special ambassador and outspoken voice in the industry, proving that his influence has only deepened with time. George Segal, breakout star of Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, and hit films like The Owl and the Pussycat, became a familiar face in both drama and comedy. He died on March 23, 2021 at age 87 due to surgery complications, leaving behind a career that spanned 6 decades. Chris Sarandon broke out with an Oscar-nominated turn in Dog Day Afternoon and lit up cult classics like The Princess Bride and The Nightmare Before Christmas. Now 83, he hosts a food culture podcast and reflects on a career with highs, setbacks, and the quiet satisfaction of a life well lived. Viggo Mortensen, acclaimed for his role as Aragorn in The Lord of the Rings and standout performances in Captain Fantastic and Green Book, continues to evolve as an artist. At 66, he writes, directs, and divides his time between Madrid, Idaho, and the open road, always pursuing meaningful stories. Liam Neeson, acclaimed for his roles in Schindler's List and Taken, stands out as one of modern cinema's greats. Now 73, he's shifting away from action heroes and reflecting on a life of craft, courage, and quiet reinvention. Dermot Mulroney broke out with roles in Young Guns and the rom-com classic My Best Friend's Wedding. Now 61, he continues acting in TV and film while showcasing another side of himself as a skilled cellist, proving his artistic range extends far beyond the screen. Brad Pitt rose to fame with cult classics like Fight Club and blockbuster hits such as Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. At 61, he remains a force in cinema, fronting Apple's record-breaking F1, producing under Plan B, and quietly building an ever-evolving legacy. Patrick Duffy rose to fame as Bobby Ewing in Dallas, then charmed families worldwide as Frank Lambert on Step by Step. Now 76, he and partner Linda Pearl have launched a bread business that donates 100% of profits to fight food scarcity, proving his legacy extends far beyond television. James Purefoy, best known for his roles as Mark Antony in Rome and as the serial killer Joe Carroll in The Following, has carved a versatile path across screen and stage. Born June 3, 1964, he continues working with steady passion and smart choices. Josh Brolin, who broke out in The Goonies and later stood out in No Country for Old Men, and as Thanos in the MCU, continues to thrive. Now 57, he still chooses daring roles and makes headlines for both his craft and his grounded family life. James Caan rose to fame as Sonny Corleone in The Godfather, earning an Oscar nomination and thrilling audiences with lightning-fast intensity. He passed away on July 6, 2022, age 82 from heart issues. Yet his fierce screen presence and bold career continue to inspire. Kurt Russell, who broke out as a child actor and later stunned audiences as Snake Plissken in Escape from New York and Wyatt Earp in Tombstone, is now 74. He continues taking on bold roles, including joining the new Western series The Madison, proving his star still burns bright. Dean Cain, best known for playing Superman in Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman in the 1990s, remains a TV icon. At 59, he now embraces roles behind the camera and serves as a reserve law enforcement officer, showing his commitment to both entertainment and service. Billy D. Williams, renowned for his role as Lando Calrissian in Star Wars and versatile performances across 6 decades, remains a creative force. Now 88, he balances acting, painting, and writing, embracing the full spectrum of his artistry with grace and enduring cool. William Shatner, immortal as Captain Kirk in Star Trek. The original series and a trailblazer across film, TV, and space travel, turned 94 in March. At this age, he still rides horses, hosts charity shows, and reminds us all to live long and prosper. Peter O'Toole exploded into fame as T. Lawrence in Lawrence of Arabia, delivering one of cinema's most unforgettable performances. He passed away on December 14, 2013 at age 81, yet his daring roles and legendary wit continue to captivate and inspire film lovers around the world. Andy Garcia, born in Havana and rising to fame with roles in The Untouchables and The Godfather Part 3, brought intensity and elegance to Hollywood. At 69, he continues acting, directing, and producing, while staying true to his Cuban-American roots and strong family bonds. Antonio Banderas soared to international fame with roles in The Mask of Zorro and Desperado. Now 65, he has no intention of slowing down, leading his own theater company in Malaga and starring in new films, proving that for him, age is just another level to shine. Timothy Dalton, the British classically trained actor who became the fourth official James Bond in The Living Daylights and License to Kill, remains dynamic at 79. He still chooses distinguished roles in series like 1923, proving a legacy built on intensity, timing, and timeless cool. Chris Christopherson, the rugged songwriter behind hits like Me and Bobby McGee, an actor in A Star is Born, passed away on September 28, 2024, at age 88. His poetic voice and fearless artistry transformed country music and Hollywood alike, leaving a legacy that echoes far beyond his time. Peter Fonda, iconic for his co-writing and starring role in Easy Rider, emerged as a counterculture rebel who helped reshape Hollywood. He passed away on August 16, 2019, at age 79 due to respiratory failure from lung cancer. Yet his spirit of freedom still echoes through cinema. Tom Berenger, best known for his Oscar-nominated role in Platoon and his breakout turn in Major League, made his mark as one of the 80s action icons. At 76, he continues working in film and television while staying grounded in a life rich with storytelling and authentic character. Robert Downey Jr., who rose to fame with Chaplin and became a global icon as Iron Man in the Marvel Universe, has proven his comeback is no fluke. Now 60, his Oscar win for Oppenheimer and Broadway debut show, he's still redefining his legacy. Michael Douglas, who shaped cinema with iconic roles in Wall Street and Fatal Attraction, now at 80 has stepped back from acting. He announced he's happy to watch his wife's career unfolding, declaring he has no real intention of returning unless something truly special comes his way. Robert De Niro, celebrated for unforgettable roles in The Godfather Part 2 and Raging Bull, is one of cinema's greatest actors. Now 82, he continues to act, produce, and speak out on social issues, proving his influence not only endures on screen, but resonates in our world. Sylvester Stallone, the unstoppable force behind Rocky and Rambo, carved his legacy as Hollywood's ultimate underdog-turned-champion. At 79, he still drives big productions and embraces fatherhood, proving that a true icon never hangs up his gloves. He just keeps punching forward. Daniel Dae Kim, whose career soared with roles in Lost and Hawaii 5-0, now also leads his production company and continues to break barriers. At 57, he's earning Tony nominations for his Broadway work and still performing many of his own stunts, proving he's far from slowing down. David Hasselhoff, who skyrocketed to fame as Michael Knight in Knight Rider and Mitch Buchanan in Baywatch, remains a global icon. Now 72, he's embraced grandfatherhood and advocates for climate action, proving that the Hoff's legacy is more than just the hero car, it's heart and purpose. Hugh Jackman broke out starring as Wolverine in the X-Men franchise, then proved his musical chops on Broadway and in film. Now 57, he's busy producing, helming new theatrical projects and even co-owning a sailing team, proving he's as driven off-screen as he was on. Jim Caviezel shot to international fame playing Jesus in The Passion of the Christ and starred in hit thrillers like The Count of Monte Cristo. At 57, he's now focused on faith-driven projects and joined the upcoming action thriller Archangel 2026, while navigating significant casting changes in his career. Richard Harris, the Irish actor who broke out with This Sporting Life and later charmed generations in Camelot and Harry Potter, passed away on October 25, 2002 at age 72 due to Hodgkin's disease. His fierce presence and artistic range remain timeless. Anthony Hopkins, whose chilling role as Hannibal Lecter in The Silence of the Lambs made him a screen legend, continues to redefine success. At 87, he's celebrating nearly 50 years of sobriety, releasing a memoir and still making bold new films, proof that great stories never retire. Michael Weatherly rose to fame as Tony Donoso on NCIS, charming audiences for over a decade. At 57, he's back leading the spin-off NCIS, Tony and Ziva, while living quietly with his wife Bahana and raising their family in the country. Don Johnson broke through as Sonny Crockett in Miami Vice, becoming the 80s style icon everyone imitated. Now 75, he's still working, with recent roles in Rebel Ridge and the TV series Dr. Odyssey, and balancing family, fitness, and a career that refuses to slow down. Thank you for watching. Time may touch the face, but never the heart. These Hollywood legends prove that true beauty lies in grace and spirit. If their stories inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and tell us which star moved you the most. Here at Mia Nostalgia, memories live forever.